Yeah, what's good, everybody? Tybo back in the video, and today, boys and girls, or people that are here, we're going to be discussing how good I think this first round of the 2024 NFL draft class for quarterbacks was. Like, we're going to be talking about all of them besides JJ McCarthy. He hasn't played, so we're not going to really discuss him, and that's going to be an interesting topic. I might do another video on that because, like, it's very weird because, like, you have Sam Darnold who's balled the hell out. Sorry for the squeakiness of my thing, Jesus. I don't know if y'all heard my chair squeak, my fault. But yeah, like, Sam Darnold's balled out, so it's kind of a very interesting. And sorry for like the waviness of my camera. I don't know what's going on. I am on a new PC. I guess it's kind of new. Like, I don't know, I combined like the parts of my old PC and this PC, which this PC has like a better motherboard and CPU. It only had 8 gigs of RAM. It had no graphics card and stuff. So I combined my other one that had like the 1650 in it. It's kind of shit, but I am getting a different graphics card. It should be here this week, and I need more cooling. So I'm getting more fans and stuff. So anyway, enough of that. Appreciate y'all for dealing with me. Hopefully your holidays were all good. I'm recording this New Year's night or whatever, you know, New Year's Eve, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, before we get into it though, drop into the check out Twitch. I stream on there a lot. Anyway, now let's get into it. So we're gonna go in draft order. Like I said, we're gonna be skipping McCarthy because he hasn't played. Our first one, obviously, Mr. Caleb Williams, who I think gets way too much hate. Like, I don't know if y'all look on Twitter. I should honestly, that should be my New Year's saying. I should delete Twitter, bro, because goddamn, there's some opinions on there, you know. The Twitter would have you thinking Caleb Williams is the worst quarterback to ever play the game. No, like, he's got like 3,500 yards, 20 touchdowns, like 6 picks or something like that. Maybe more touchdowns. I might be underrating him a little bit. Like, he's actually playing pretty good. Like, this is like some of the best Bears quarterback play you've seen in a while. And then, so it's a very interesting thing with Caleb because, like, he's playing with the intern head coach. The defense, like, they have no pass rush. Like, so the team isn't like I don't know, pass rush isn't there. So yeah, anyway, I want to see them bring in a new head coach, new OC, and I think Caleb Williams could do some pretty cool fucking things. So there's that, you know. He's not turning the ball over. That's like a big thing, you know, that you kind of looked at for quarterbacks, and especially in your rookie year, because like even a lot of these guys on this list have multiple picks, and he, you know, a lot, you know, some of them struggle with more picks, but like he's got it together. He's been starting since day one. He's done some cool things. They were in a good record, then they gave up the Hail Mary, and then things kind of changed. But also, they're in a very tough division. But I look at it as like, hey, once they figure out the defensive pressure, like, the defense could help a little bit more too. Once the defense gets better, once they figures out this coaching, I think it could be better. I also want to talk about how overrated Keenan Allen is. I didn't like the signing of Keenan Allen. I didn't think Keenan Allen was that great. Oh my god, my head. Anyway, but I didn't think Keenan Allen was that good because he's old, man. He's lost his step. He's not the same player. So I never understood the trade. I didn't like the trade. Odunze's been fine too. You know, rookie year. You look to see him take that leap, and DJ Moore's been okay. He hasn't been his standards, but like, you look at it and, like, all things considered, I think Caleb Williams is good. He showed a lot of flashes. You know, that is there. He tries to do too much sometimes, but I mean, that's kind of what I get. Like, you know, that's kind of what you need to. Like, sometimes you got to do too much, and sometimes it works. It looks bad when it doesn't, though. You know what I'm saying? So I think Caleb Williams will be fine. Bears fans, I think he'll do great, honestly. So let's move on to the next one. Jaden Daniels, man, probably he's been the best rookie quarterback. You know, especially the start of the year, he was scorching hot. He still looks really good. Like, there was a couple week stretch where it's like, oh, this is the Cliff Kingsbury thing with the offense. Like, it slows down, and then it came back. That game, watching him against Michael Penix, that shit was pure cinema. That shit was beautiful. Loved watching that. Definitely been the rest. I would like to see the Commanders get like other weapons. Like, you have Terry McLaurin, and then you have like Austin Eckler. I know he's been injured a bit for a minute actually. And then Zach Ertz. Like, dude, let's give Jaden Daniels some other weapons. Let's go draft a guy, you know, like a tight end, running back. Let's go, or another receiver. Let's go get another guy for him, you know. But besides that, like, hey, like, I really don't have much to say. Like, he's been really good. Like, you look at it, he's got that rushing ability too. And like, I know a lot of things that we're talking about, how he throws the line behind the line of scrimmage and stuff. Whatever, like, he's getting the ball out fast. Like, that's a thing you have to do. You can't hold on the ball too long. Like, so the offense is working. It's working. He's running it really well. It looks like he learned it really well. Very excited for his future. It's gonna be insane. One thing also, he hasn't been taking those big ass hits he was taking in LSU. He was getting his shit rocked like every week. I think he got knocked out one time with the concussion, right? And then somebody can't. I don't think he's been like hurt though. So we're rocked, like super hit. So knock on wood. Shout out Jaden Daniels. Love that, man. I really don't have much to say about him. Like, let me know your guys' opinions. Like, he's been just really good. It's super fun to watch. Next up, we're gonna go on to Drake May for the Patriots. I know Drake May. The Patriots have struggled. They're 2 and whatever. Only got 2 wins, but Drake May's not the problem. Okay, I think Drake May, every week you watch it, he shows some flashes. He does have turnover issues. He does. He's turned over the ball a lot, but I think it's also like kind of him playing hero ball a little bit. The offensive line is bad. The weapons are terrible. You got a bunch of like good wide receiver threes playing. You got like Polk hasn't done shit. You got Kendrick Bourne, who I like. Kendrick Bourne, he's been a Niner. He's like he's a good receiver number 3, or okay number 2, but he's not a number 1. Hunter Henry's an okay tight end. Like, he's in the middle of the pack for tight ends. Then Sean Booty, like, you got to get him. You got to get that man a receiver. Go get T. Higgins in this offseason, right? Whatever. Go get T. Higgins. So, like, that's kind of where it's at. It's like they need a weapon. O-line, you got to draft somebody there too. God damn. Yeah, they need a lot of help. But I do like Drake May. If you watch him, he makes some crazy throws. Like, he just puts in some spots. Like, in watching that, like, was it against the Titans that he hit that crazy 2-point play? Like, there's a lot of flashes there. I think that the potential is huge for Drake May. I think he could definitely be, like, insane. You just gotta really hope they bring in like a good OC. I don't know if they're gonna fire Jerod Mayo. I don't know if he's gonna be a one and done. I wouldn't mind it, but that whole team is under a big rebuild. Like, even the defense, they need pass rush so bad. Jesus, so bad. So yeah, I'm excited for Drake May. I think the talent is really there. A lot of flashes. And then now going to Mr. Michael Penix. Only 2 games, so there's not really too much to talk about with him. He got his first win. That he looked really good in that. I think he had a pick, but it was like Kyle Pitts like juggling it and legit handed it to the defender. Shit was crazy. I don't know. Does he force Kirk? I don't know what the Falcons do with Kirk Cousins and Michael Penix. Like, they just came off that electric game with the fucking against Jaden Daniels and the Commanders, where they should have won if they have their kicker. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that, but you know, it sucks. Happens. But like that, I think the future is very bright for them. Michael Penix, his arm is fucking crazy. Like, it's a little weird because he's a lefty, and his arm, like, his throwing motion's a little kind of sidearmy, a little lowish, kind of anyway. But he gets that thing out there. That throw to Kyle Pitts for that touchdown. Oh my god, that shit was so pretty, bro. Ooh, that shit was pretty. Like, he just launches that shit in there. Like, his arm talent is definitely there. You see him make some throws that, you know, it's nice. He throws with good anticipation as well. And so you just love to see it. Like I said, small sample size, very small sample size. It's going to be very interesting to see what they do this offseason, because they did just pay Kirk all that money. I don't know. Like, I don't know if they keep him and just say, fuck it, you're a backup. I don't know, because they're going to take a pretty decent cap hit. But also, like, I don't think Kirk would want to sit there as a backup. So, I don't know. I think they cut him. I think, well, maybe you could trade him. I don't know. Well, that'll be very interesting to see. This is where McCarthy was drafted, right? Next, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, we're skipping McCarthy. Bo Nix, man. I feel like this is the most surprising to people, to be honest. Like, and me as well. Like, I don't know. I didn't know really what to expect from Bo Nix. First couple games was rough. That Seahawks game was like his first career game was a very and then And then like he had like 2 picks that game, 2 picks the next game or something like that. And then they had that fucking ferocious ass Giants versus Broncos game. I watched that bullshit. Oh my god. What, like 10-9, 10-6. He had 60 yards passing. It was miserable. But after that, he kind of turned up, and like it seems like he took the next step and figured it out a little bit, got more comfortable, and he's just been really consistent after that. Like after that game, like you just go watch Bo Nix, and like the Broncos are like a sneaky team. Like nobody would expect the Broncos to be like a 10-win team like they are, right? They're 10 wins or 9 wins. They're there, right? But like they just had that thriller against the Bengals, like. And he had a drive. He throws down there, kind of Hail Mary, chucks it up to Mims. He made had a big throw to Mims again, like across the middle. Like he got the arm. Like I know people making fun of him for dinking and dunking, but then he launches that bitch too. Like he can. Like and his mobility as well. Like all these guys are great, actually, mobility wise. So Michael Penix's probably the worst, but he's never been a scrambler, even though he ran a good 4.3 or 40-yard dash, not a 4.3. Jesus. But like he ran good, so but like all these guys, like I really haven't mentioned that, but like they're all these guys have like great like pocket extension, like extending the play, not pocket extent, but like evading the pressure, extending the play, making something happen. All these guys are really good at it. Like dude, Caleb Williams goes viral anytime he does it and gets sacked just because people love to hate Caleb. But Bo Nix, like I said, they need weapons there too, by the way. Mims, and it's like Mims. Oh, Jerry Judy's there. Is Jerry Judy injured? I didn't see him in the Bengals game. Forgot about Jerry Judy. Right? No, he's on the Browns. I'm retarded. My fault. I was like, wait. No, he's on the Browns now. Yeah. Okay. We're geeked now. We're geeked. All right. But yeah, that's really it, honestly. Like, what do y'all think about the QB class? I think it's been this is like the best QB class I've seen in like forever. Like people coming in, like CJ Stroud obviously had a good year last year, but like Richardson got hurt, wasn't looking great. Like he was looking showed flashes. Like none of them, like everybody in this QB class to me looks really good. Besides, McCarthy, we don't know. And then Drake May, you're like, oh, he's 2-9. And if you watch him, there's flashes there, and he looks, there. Twitter would have you believing Caleb Williams is a bust. He's good. Like it's, just watch. I'm really excited. Let me know what y'all thoughts and opinions are. Let me know what y'all want my next video topic to be. I will cover whatever. I will cover whatever you say, especially if it's an interesting topic. Let me want me to talk about your favorite team. Leave it down below. All right, love y'all. Peace. Till next time. It's your boy Tybo. Peace out.